Hi, my name is Stacy Moore, and this video I'm going to show you how to set up a electronic gradebook in Desire to Learn learning management system. I'm going to go over how to set up the gradebook and then create your course grade structure. So I'm going to start out here on my home page, and here in the top navigation bar, I'm going to click on Grades. Once I click on Grades, it's going to take me to a grade page for administration. And the first thing I want to do is click on Settings. This is going to allow me to choose different settings for my grading system. There's 3 different tabs in your settings. First, we're going to do the personal display options. So you want to scroll down, look at Managing View Display Options. How do you want the students to see their name? Is it their username? Or if they have a defined ID? Then in your grade details, you want to think about if you want your points grade to show, what grade scheme symbol to show, and the grade scheme color. You scroll on down and you're going to choose all these different settings. And if you want to repeat final grade, so I usually select repeat calculated final grade. And then on your start page, you want to have enter grades and click save to save the settings that you just set. The next tab is the unit display options. There's a variety of settings here. How many decimal places do you want them to see? Also the grade details again. And click Save to save those settings. And the last tab in the settings page is calculation options. Here is where sometimes you have a weighted system where if you want your assessments to have a higher weight than your classwork or your homework, or if you want your class to go by points. And you scroll down, your final grade that is released is a calculated final grade. Do you want to have the option to drop ungraded items, or do you want to treat them as a 0? I like to treat them as a 0 because it also then signals to the student that they have not completed that assignment. And always keep the final grades updated. I like to do that so the students know where they stand in the class, and click Save. And yes, I want all my changes to be saved. And that completes the setting part. Next, I want to show you how to set up your grade structure. Again, I click on Grades on the top navigation bar. And then I want to go to Manage Grades. And under Manage Grades, I'm going to create some categories and items. I don't know about you, but as a student, I like to have some organization in my different assignments. And even as an instructor, I think it's important to keep things organized. The demo I'm going to show you, I have it organized by weeks. If there's 7 weeks in the course, the different assignments by the week. You could also do this by unit. You could do this by lesson. You could do this by chapters in a book. So you click on New, and the first thing you want to do is set up a category. And this is the overlying category of grades. I'm going to go ahead and do week 2, since I already set up week 1. And hit Save and Close. And here my week 2 shows up on my screen. Next, I want to create some items under week 2. It is important to know that you cannot name assignments the same. So since I have it organized by weeks, I'm always going to put the week in the front. I'm going to click on Numeric. And I'm going to create week number 2 LMS evaluation. And it's important that you then select what category it's going to go under. And I'm going to say week 2. And I'm going to do Save and New because I also want to do a second assignment under Numeric. And this one I'm going to do week Number 2, let's say self-reflection. Again, choose the category. Week 2, save and close. This then takes me back to my Manage Grades screen, and I can see where I have my categories, week 1, week 2, and then my different assignments. And that is then how you will set up your electronic gradebook in Desire to Learn.